Flippity is an online app for teaching. Flippity.net turns spreadsheets into games and activities. Its website is very user-friendly, and Flippities are quick and easy to create. So if you click on down here on Flippity.net, you can see all of the various games, activities, and manipulatives that Flippity offers. And for each of these, let's look at the flashcards for a minute. For each of these, they provide you with a demo, instructions, and a template. So first, let's look at the instructions for the flashcards. So they give you step-by-step instructions, and then also answer some frequently asked questions. So that could be helpful if you need clarification on something. They also provide you with a template, which you can make a copy of, and then you are free to do your own, make your own spreadsheet. Yeah. And there's also a demo. So here's your demo, and it shows you, this is an example of a flashcards that somebody has made. And I like the fact that you can switch the color of your font and the color of your cards. So if you want to, let's say, keep track of which terms students know very well, you can choose one color for that, and ones that they're just learning, choose another color for that. You can change the colors of the font. It also provides the words in list view. You can print them. There's practice, where students can practice each of the terms. There's a matching game included. And there's this more section over here where you can take all of your terms that you have in your spreadsheet for your flashcards, and you can transfer them to another game, a bingo or a crossword or another manipulative or a scavenger hunt, any of those things. So that's basically how they work. Each of these games and manipulatives has a demo, instructions, and a template. So I'm going to show you a couple that I've created. So here's one that I created for the Sounds of EA. So here I took my titles, my terms that I wanted to, my headings, and below that are all of the words that I want the students to sort. And then you also can choose the colors that you want to use over here on the right column. You never want to do anything with the words that are in the blue cells. Those need to remain the same. And every time you create one of these spreadsheets, you have to publish it to the web. So I'll show you how that works. So you would complete your spreadsheet, populate that. Then you would go up to File, go down here to Publish to the Web. And then usually you would get a button. This is already published to the web, but usually you would get a button that says Publish, and you just click on that, and then you get this page. And then you can either copy right here and share with your students, or what I usually do is go down here and I get the link here. So you click on Get the Link, and then you go up right here, and there's your link. And you can, again, share it with your students there as well. And then this is what it ends up looking like. So that's one example. Another example would be a vocabulary match that I created for French, words with French endings. And this was a little different, but again, you never do anything with these blue cells. You just enter all your data into the white cells. And so I had the words and their definitions, and I put the words in green and their definitions in red. And then down here, this is already published, so I didn't have to publish it to the web. Get my link, open it up, and there's your vocabulary with the definitions. The last thing that I'll show you is another game, which is a matching game. Here's one that I did on silent letters. So this is already published as well. So I'll just click on that. And here is your matching game. I usually get rid of the sound, so the students have to read the words, and you can number the words. So if, the cards. So if I want my students to turn over a card for me, I can just tell them, turn over card 2 and 16. And then if you get a pair, they turn green and they disappear. So that's kind of a fun game. So that's a couple of examples of games that Flippity offers. I encourage you to explore more. And I hope that this presentation was helpful. Thank you.